Okay, Nisto Aana'tsi'sinski. Good morning, everybody. I'm Chyloe Healy. I just want to thank the coordinators for getting us all together here this morning at this event. I'm just going to give you just the background of why we've come together and we're beginning conversations around Blackfoot birthing practices. I'm starting a new role with Blackfoot Confederacy as the Healthy Life Trajectories Grant Project Coordinator for Alberta. We're partnered with Manitoba. And so what has been happening in Manitoba is they were looking at developing doula training certificate programs. They were finding that many women were giving, due to health policy, and one in particular, the evacuation policy, women were leaving their communities to go to hospitals to give birth. Through that policy, it was evident that it was a very traumatic experience for our young women. They were often the first time leaving their communities, unaccompanied, by themselves, language barriers. Many faced racism within that health system. So this doula program began, saw a need, and then it was developed in Manitoba. And when based on previous relationships, they shared with us how through this program, they noticed that in communities, there was a lot of celebrations for things such as death. So a lot of funerals, that was the only time communities were really getting together. So they wanted to change that, and they started having baby celebrations and baby blessings. So when they spoke to us in Alberta, particularly with my mom, Bonnie Healy, she said we still have those baby blessings, and that they happen at our Aana'tsi'sinski, and so we invited them to come to witness the baby blessings, and then upon that we were wanting to develop I guess more access or knowledge translation of how young mothers can come to the community and partake in that process, that beautiful celebration of life. So we've organized, or we've asked some of the elders, women elders from our community to come together, share their experiences, their knowledge of those birthing practices, to share with our young ones, to really start that baby's life in a good way. So I'm going to turn it over to my panelists. I'm going to begin with Dorothy Day-Chief, let her introduce herself and begin that conversation.